Early the following morning, Brandon parks outside a quiet coffee shop on the edge of town. He steps out of the car. A few moments later, Juliette arrives, carrying a single suitcase. She walks toward him. Neither of them speaks. Finally, she quietly asks,
"Are you sure about this?"
Brandon looks down for a moment, then back at her.
No,
A small pause.
but I'm sure we can't stay.
Juliette slowly nods without another word. They load her suitcase into the car, then drive away. Back at Melinda's mansion, Melinda sits inside her office, preparing for court. She opens her banking app to approve a routine business transfer. Her expression suddenly changes. She refreshes the page, then checks again. -$1 million. She immediately pulls up the transaction details. Her hands begin to shake. She reaches for her phone, calling Brandon. Inside the car, Brandon's phone begins to ring. The screen reads, "Melinda." He stares at it. His thumb hovers over the screen. Then, he presses decline. The phone falls silent. Miles away, Melinda slowly lowers her own phone. Tears begin forming in her eyes. For the first time, she realizes Brandon didn't just leave. He chose to leave her and steal from her.
Midnight shadows wrapping around me. Silent void is all I can see. Wandering through the empty street, no one hears my quiet plea. 어둠 속 홀로 서 있어. 아무런 위로 없는데 지나간 날 안고 살아. 마음은 텅 비어가. I smile on the surface, hurt hides deep behind my eyes.
Across town, the older Italian man sits inside the back seat of a black luxury sedan. One of his men answers a phone call. He turns toward the older man.
Mr. Carter is gone.
The older man remains calm.
And Mrs. Alvarado. They left together.
A faint smile crosses the older man's face. Not anger, not surprise, almost respect. He quietly adjusts his cufflinks.
Find them.
The car slowly pulls away. Meanwhile, Miguel sits alone inside his home. The house is completely silent. His eyes drift toward the kitchen table. Juliette's wedding ring rests beside the unsigned divorce papers. He slowly picks it up, holding it in the palm of his hand. A small smile appears. She escaped. She's alive. That's all he'd ever wanted. A knock echoes through the house. Miguel closes his eyes. He already knows who's outside. He walks to the front door, opens it. Several well-dressed men stand waiting. One of them calmly says,
It's time.
Miguel looks down at the wedding ring one last time. He slips it into his pocket, then quietly steps outside. The front door slowly closes behind him. Later that afternoon, Brandon and Juliette arrive at the airport. Every announcement over the loudspeaker makes them nervous. Every security officer, every passing stranger, every glance in their direction feels like the end. They make it through security, then customs, finally the boarding gate. As they hand over their boarding passes, Brandon holds his breath. The attendant smiles.
Enjoy your flight.
They walk down the jet bridge. Neither of them looks back. Hours later, the plane lands in Bangkok, Thailand. Brandon and Juliette step outside the airport. Warm air brushes across their faces. For the first time in months, no one is following them. No one is threatening them. No one knows who they are. A taxi carries them through the busy streets. Eventually, it stops in front of a small apartment building. The apartment is modest. One bedroom, a tiny kitchen, a small balcony overlooking the city. Brandon quietly looks around, then lets out a small laugh. Juliette looks at him.
What?
Brandon smiles.
It's the smallest place I've ever lived.
Juliette smiles back.
It's perfect.
For the first time since they met, the smiles are genuine. Late that night, Brandon steps onto the balcony, looking out across the lights of Bangkok. He closes his eyes, taking a slow, deep breath. Freedom, or at least, that's what it feels like. Inside the apartment, Juliette begins unpacking. She opens the manila folder, holding their passports and travel documents. Something slips out, landing softly on the floor. She bends down and picks it up, a single playing card, the ace of spades. Her smile slowly disappears. She turns it over, written across the back, in neat black ink, "You were easier to find than expected." Juliette's heart begins to race. She slowly looks toward the balcony. Brandon still stands outside, completely unaware